worked with a team to get them ready for an interview. We spent probably a total of about 8 or 9 hours talking through the opportunity, strategizing everything, coming up with messages, designing slides, practicing. And the interview happened today. And they immediately asked for a follow-up conversation, which I was really excited for because that doesn't happen terribly often. We got on together and they said they totally threw us for a loop. And I was like, what? And I asked for a little more detail. They said that originally the plan was a 20-minute presentation followed up by 10 minutes of conversation of Q&A, which is definitely on the short side, but not hugely uncommon. And what happened was right at the get-go, the folks said, here's what we want to hear. Answer this question, this question, this question. And it was different from the questions that they had told my team to prep for originally. So my team was able to think very quickly and respond in the moment. And the way they interpreted the questions, the stuff that we had worked on together totally jibed with these new questions that were coming from the client. So what they discovered was that the stuff that we had done to prep for their interview was exactly right for this version of the interview. And I suspect, well, so they started by saying they threw us for a loop. I think they didn't get thrown for a loop at all. You know, once we got through the conversation, they were feeling great about what had happened. They commended each other for how they thought on their feet and responded to the questions. They connected the dots between the slides that we had prepared and the specific questions that were coming to them this day. And they really recognized that what we had done together really was a thorough preparage for this particular project. So I think our process here is extremely flexible. It's not just for specific circumstances that you prep for. As long as you strategize, really wrap your brain around the project, looking from the perspective of the clients and the specific people who are in the selection committee. Design your messages so that they have a good, solid beginning, middle, and end, so that you know how to talk about the stuff that you need to talk about and the why you are talking about those things, the difference that each of your solutions makes. And if you are able to make a confident connection with your camera that shows that you care, that you like the selection committee, that you like each other when the rest of your team is presenting, if you can do those three things, I think you are ready for your interview. It's strategizing to wrap your brains around the opportunity. It's message design so that everything that you are talking about has a beginning, middle, and end. And it is confidence and warmth so that the people that you're talking to see that you care and see that you are emotionally invested in this opportunity. See what you think about that, and please share your thoughts.